watching David Graham Sports Report.
I'm watching what?
David Graham Sports Report.
Okay. What are you guys watching? You watching?
Basketball game.
Okay.
Contrary to what you may have heard, the diner is not closing. Let me repeat that again. The diner on Jacksboro Pike is not closing. As a matter of fact, the diner has been serving this area for 7 years and plans on serving you for many more years to come with daily luncheon specials, fresh homemade desserts, and they still take great big food orders. So, let me repeat this one more time. The diner is not closing. So, having said that, we'll see you soon at the diner on Jacksboro Pike, home of great food, great people, and great service.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area.
562-9370.
Thanks for watching my papa on WLAF.
Well, it was a good run for the Eagles of Jacksboro Middle School, but the run ended Friday night against Maryville, who defeated our Eagles 36-26. So they finished 4th in the region, and that's not too shabby when you consider the competition they faced just to get to the Final Four. We congratulate both the boys and girls teams, along with the baby Blue Devils of Jellicoe Middle School, for just getting to the regional round of play. Now Coach Cody Parker will turn his attention to Campbell County High School football, where he's one of the coaches up there, and we'll get you all geared up to cover that action as well. You know, they say 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That was the case Friday night at John R.W. Brown Gymnasium, as I finally found my way back up there, as the Mavericks came calling and they lost 2 out of 3. Their JV girls lost to our JV girls, but we'll have more on that later on. Our Lady Cougars took one on the chin Friday night, losing 51-30, but our boys used a balanced attack to keep the Mavericks winless in the district. I mean, they were old for the district this year, as our Cougars won 56-44. We have a slim 21-16 lead at the half, but we poured the coal on the second half. 3 players had 8 points each. Poteet, Torres, and St. John, and Gaylor added 7, but everyone stepped up. So now, it's district tournament time at John R.W. Brown Gymnasium. Campbell County High School girls will play, but we think they play Clinton. But we do know they will play at 4:30, so if you're watching this on the 5:30 news, then what are you sitting around watching me for? There's a game being played at Campbell County High School Monday night, and they're all girls games. 3 in all. 4:30, Campbell County High School plays Clinton. 6 o'clock, Halls plays Central, and then the nightcap, Oak Ridge will play Carnes. Now the boys will hit the floor Tuesday night at 4:30, Hardin Valley plays Clinton. 6 o'clock, Campbell County plays Central, and then at 7:30, Halls will play at Anderson County High School, and this could be an upset in the making if Halls takes them lightly. But we'll see you on Monday night. Now to the JV Lady Cougars, who finished their season at 12-0. The entire season, no one, and I mean no one, could beat them. Coach Kinsey Smith took 8 girls, won 12 games out of 12 tries, and the Lady Mavericks were their final victim, falling to our baby Lady Cougars 49-38. They had the lead throughout the game. At no time was Anderson County a threat. Now, we spoke with Kinsey Smith later on and got her thoughts on coaching an undefeated JV team, and here's her thoughts on that.
Overwhelmed with joy. I'm extremely proud of my girls. They fought tooth and nail the whole season. Nobody really gets to see the behind the scenes, and no one really knows what they have to go through to play for me. So it's hard, and they work hard, and I'm extremely proud. I couldn't be any more proud.
So you're saying you're not a player's coach?
Of course I am. Of course I am.
But now, what players on your team have really stepped up and maybe beyond expectations?
I'm glad you asked that, because definitely all of them. They've all stepped up. I have 7 kids who are playing, and I have 8 kids total. One has been hurt with a knee injury the whole season. But I couldn't even pick out a most improved. I couldn't pick out a player who has stepped up the most. They are a complete team effort, and it makes me extremely happy, extremely proud.
Cosby was at Jellicoe coming off their 2-1 week, where they won both games I called, but lost the one Danny Dino Oaks called. But we switched them up again, and it was Vic King on the call for a special Saturday game as Cosby came in, and our Blue Devils lost that one too. So it looks like I'm about to get back up there, don't it? But anyway, we turn around and we had to play Cosby at Cosby Monday night. but we're more concerned with the district tournament, which Jellicoe will host its first game, where they will host Cofield, who comes in as a 5 seed, and Jellicoe is a 4 seed. That's Thursday. Now you can read all the complete brackets for both boys and girls teams, both schools, Jellicoe and Campbell County High School, on 1450WLAF.com. It's right there on the front page, so go check it out. Now, the Campbell County Youth Basketball League had a tournament this past weekend, and both East and West LaFollette School, 26 teams got involved. They came from Georgia, they came from Karns, they came from all over. And later on, some of the grown-ups got involved, but we won't talk about that. We don't promote violence. But we will tell you they're starting a school ball league up there, and we'll let you know more on that on CougarsRock.net. You can go on there, www.cougarsrock.net, and you can go to the other sports links and go check it out. Also, we'll let you know more about this on Wednesday. Okay, that's a real quick look at today's sports. I want to remind you to follow the Cougars and the Blue Devils right here on one place, the WLAF Pilot Sports Network at 1450WLAF.com. You guys stay tuned. There's more to come right here on WLAF.